For a long time, I denied I had these feelings. I guess I was just pretending. A couple of months ago, I finally gave in, and my family's actually happy for me. They encouraged me to. So let me give you a little more detail. I'm still married to my wonderful wife, and I did not take up drugs and alcohol. But I had denied myself of something I loved and thought I couldn't do anymore because of my disease. So here's the story. In February of 2022, after over 30 years of serving in church music in some capacity or other, I walked away, and I walked away not only from church music but music altogether because I thought I couldn't do it anymore. My coordination wasn't there, my mobility was limited, my tremors were bad when I'd try to focus, and I just thought I couldn't do it anymore. So you see, music is what I loved and what I was denying that I still wanted to do. That is, until I found a new avenue. That's what I want to talk to you about. A new avenue of being able to do what I loved. Sometimes we have to search really hard to find an alternative method because of disability. But that doesn't mean one doesn't exist. If we just look for it, a lot of times we can find it. And mine was this little home recording studio that I put together. I put a few elements together, already had some software, so it was not that difficult, and it was a way for me to put some songs together. And here's a little teaser for you. If you'll stay to the end, I'll play an excerpt. But anyway, my point is, and my encouragement to you is, find something you can do. Find what you love. Don't let your disability define you. Continue with your passion. Even if it's difficult to find that alternative method. It may exist. I know in a post on one of the Parkinson's groups on Facebook, a senior adult man shared some of his drawings that he still does in spite of his disease, and they were beautiful works of art that only he could do. Expressions of what he sees as art in life. And they were expressions that only he could see and represent in graphic art. It's just like my music, only I have those songs, original songs. And if I fail to share them, then the world will never see, and maybe it wouldn't serve to encourage that person that needs it today. So that's my word of encouragement to you. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I've been kind of consumed with recording some songs. But I still want to encourage you today. I still want you to remember the passions that you have, whatever they are. They may not be artistic, it may be for something totally different. Maybe your passion is spreadsheets or haircuts or whatever it may be. Find a way to continue to tap into that passion. Maybe it's teaching others. Maybe it's, I don't know, whatever. But find a way to tap into that passion and continue to live. Don't let that disease define you. Continue to live. Continue to find a way to grow while you have a chance, while there's still time. Anyway, back porch time with Dan is not on the back porch today, but in my little studio. And that's my word of encouragement for you today. So stick around for a minute. I'll play an excerpt from one of my songs. And until next time, thanks for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, I'll see you soon. One more thing I forgot to mention. Be sure and take time to drop me a comment and let me know what you think of my song. If you like it and I get enough comments, I might include another one in a different video. But anyway, thanks for watching again, and God bless. Remember, Back Porch Time with Dan loves you, and God has a good plan for your life. Snow's on the mountain in Colorado. Sun's on the shore down in old Miami. Wind's howling wild outside my window. But you're so close and softly loving me. You see, I've wandered far and wide in this old lifetime, and yet never traveled very far away. Yeah, but I'm glad to know you stayed right here beside me, and you brightened up my path along the way. Sometimes I think about all the people who struggle to escape their destiny, and I'm sorry for the ones who are broken-hearted, who will never know love like you and me. You see, I've wandered far and wide in this old lifetime, and yet never traveled very far away. Yeah, but I'm glad to know you stayed right here beside me, and you brightened up my path along the way. You see, I've wandered far and wide in this old lifetime, and yet never traveled very far away. Yeah, but I'm glad to know you stayed right here beside me, and you brightened up my path along the way. You brought to me another sunny day.